Good afternoon, Ricky here from North Carolina coming at you with another video. Good news from my channel. You know, I told you guys last video, I showed you the second year Lew Alcindor card that I was still have another modern card to show. But the good news is, you know, I told you that I possibly might be working on another card next week to show you guys. That card has been a done deal. And I'm not going to show you that today. I'm not trying to make you wait or anything, but I'm going to show it next week. My wife is going to the beach next week, and I thought I'd show it next week. But that deal has been done. I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. 3 cards this month. Usually I get 3 cards this month. 2 I haven't shown besides Lew Alcindor. I can't wait, but I'll get to that first of the week. But today I thought I would do another album of the day. Got a pretty good response. So today I thought I would do. I collect different kinds of genres of music, and one I love is jazz. When I got back in collecting in 2012, somehow I got into jazz music, not vocal jazz, but post-bop jazz and some jazz fusion, some free jazz, but most post-bop jazz. John Coltrane, Miles Davis, McCoy Tyner, little vocal jazz, Ella Fitzgerald, things like that, and never waned from it. I love it. So I have a large collection of jazz music, and this record I'm going to show you today, the album of the day, I was happy to get. It's Nina Simone. I picked this up at Goodwill. It's in the shrink wrap. You can see it was 64 cents at Kmart, and I love the cover on it. It's a hand-drawn, I guess what you call it back in the day, hand-drawn cover. And it come out in 1964. And it has her on the first side of the record. And the second side is George Wallington, who is a jazz pianist. And I love my jazz pianist. I'm not into classical music, like classical pianist. I'm not into classical at all, really. But I am jazz. I love my jazz pianist, solos, with the trios and the quintets and quartets and stuff like that. But I love my Nina Simone, and she's a smooth jazz vocal singer. If you've never heard of her, you can go to YouTube, of course, and sample some of her music. This record is in excellent condition. It's on the Spinorama label. I think that's what you call it. Yeah, Spinorama. And this record is in excellent condition. And I was real happy to find it at Goodwill. And Spinorama is a budget label, kind of like the K-Tel label. You remember, I guess in the 70s, you remember it was all over TV. You know, you order these records on TV, and there were most of them were K-Tel records, and the sound quality was not that good. And what they would do is put, you know, usually an album has a record. Usually a record has 5 or 6 tracks on one side, and you know, B side will have 5 or 6. K-Tel would put like 11 or 12, maybe more, 9 or 10 or so. I don't know. They would put a lot of tracks, as many as they could. They would shorten the song, I think, some, and put as many tracks as they could on the sides of the record, and put it out. And you know, I had some. I've thinning my records out, so I've sold most of them. But Yeah, the K-Tel records were a big thing back in the 70s. I don't know about the 80s, but they were big back in the 70s. And this was put out, Spinorama label, and they didn't have her permission. So back in 64, maybe 65, she had a lawsuit against them. And I think she won the lawsuit for not, for using her material without her permission. I don't know about George Wallington. But it's a good album, and I was happy to find it. And yeah, I love Nina Simone, and she's so smooth, with her vocals. And she's one of the few that I like, a vocal jazz artist. But I thought I'd show you guys this record today, and so it's around. Like I said, I think I said the median value on Discogs is around $10. So if you come across this for around $10, that's a good deal, or less. Around $10. And it's a good record. So that's what I had today for you guys. But yeah, everything's coming together this month. I call it this month because we got paid today's Friday. We got paid Wednesday, so for July. And so I'm done for July, man. I mean, I couldn't ask for no better month as far as baseball cards, sports cards in general. I'm just as happy as I can be. So yeah, I'll get to that first of the week, and I'm gonna be winging it here alone all week, next week, and no telling what I'll get into. Probably trouble, I don't know. But I'll deal with that when she gets back. But anyway, as always, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys have a great day. Talk to you later.